Now, can you hear me properly first?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in the last class, we started the topic solution chapter, right? In that we started about the different types of solutions and the concentration units, mass percentage, the mass of the solid by mass of the solution into 100, and the volume percentage, mole fraction. Okay, and you have done the two problems also on that. So any doubts in the last class?
No, sir.
Fast. I think some today new batch has joined in this. So Abhyasha, is it correct? Is it correct pronunciation? Abhyasha,
Yes, sir.
is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you have joined newly. Adisha, can you tell me your intro, please? Which standard you are?
Sir, now only from Monday only we started 12th class, sir, actually.
Okay, okay. Monday itself you are studying 12th class. Okay, fine. So just you are going to discuss only about the NEET level, sorry, JEE and the NEET level only here. You don't worry if you are going very fast and all. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So again, we'll teach you again back. So in the last class, we covered with the topic mole fraction. So today we'll start with directly molarity formula itself. So what is the molarity formula? It is indicated with the capital M symbol. So molarity is equal to number of moles of solute by volume of solution. Okay, that is a molarity formula. What is the number of moles of solute formula again? Mole equal to given mass by molecular mass, right? So if you write here as a molarity is equal to weight of solute by molecular weight of solute into 1 by volume of solution in liters. Suppose you have taken in liters here. If you have written the volume of solution in ml, then what could be the formula? 1 liter is equal to 1000 ml, right? That means 1 ml equal to 1 by 1000 liters. Just substitute here. So weight of solute by molecular weight of solute into, you are taking the denominator of 1000. So denominator of denominator will go to the numerator. So you get volume of solution in ml. So these are the two formulas which you'll use for the molarity. So molarity is nothing but the ratio of number of moles of solute to the volume of solution. Is it clear? Any doubts in the formula?
No, sir.
Sorry?
Clear, sir.
Okay. But sometimes they will give the density also. So this is for the shortcut for the JEE. In the JEE case, mostly what they will give now. So they'll give density and they'll give mass percentage of solute. So in that cases, the molarity formula is different. So molarity is equal to 10 into percentage into D by gram molecular weight of solute, or you can say molecular weight of solute. This is the formula we'll use. Whenever the mass percentage of solute is given and the density of the solution is given, we'll use this formula. So just we'll solve some problems on this. What is the molarity of an aqueous solution? What is the molarity of an aqueous solution of ethyl alcohol C2H4OH contains 50 grams of alcohol in 500 ml of solution? Okay, then what could be the answer here? Will you do the calculation part and tell me the answer? First, how many of you understand the question? Raise your hands. How many of you understand the question? Good. Next, what about the Preeti, Shruti, and Vishwanath? Okay, so first, whenever the problematic part is coming, numericals are coming. First, write the given data, then try to use the formula. That's all, you'll get the answer. So, what is the given data here? What is the molarity of aqueous solution of ethyl alcohol? Contain 50 grams of alcohol in 500 ml of water. So, weight of solid is how much is given? 50 grams. Okay. Next, volume of solution how much? 500 ml.
500 ml, sir.
Okay. Then what is the ethyl alcohol means? C2H5OH. You have to find the molecular weight, right?
Yes, sir.
Then what is the molecular weight?
46 grams, sir.
Is it 46? Yeah, we'll calculate it 2 into 12 plus 6 into 1 plus 16. Good. So how much? 24 plus 6 plus 16, that is equal to 46. Just substitute the formula. So molarity is equal to how much? Given weight is given weight by molecular weight into, you have to use 1000 because they're given the volume in the ml by volume in ml. Just substitute in this and tell me the answer. Got the answer?
Sir, is it approximately 2.18 something? Approximate.
Yeah, good. It's a 2.18 mole per liter. That is the molarity formula. Understand? So this is one of the basic question on the molarity. Just whenever the numericals are coming, you write the given data and try to find out the which formula you have to use to get the answer. That's all. If you're able to do these two, you'll get the answer directly. Okay. Then we'll go for the molality. Then we'll go for some more problems on these two topics. So now tell me, what is the difference between the molality and molarity? Next one is a molality, that is a small m. Okay, so small m is equal to, here also same, number of moles of solute by mass of solvent. In the case of molarity, we have taken the volume of solution, right? But in the case of molality, we'll take mass of solvent, that is in kgs. And the most common mistake you will do here itself. In some cases, in the tension, what you will do now, you'll take here the mass of the solution you will take, but we should not take the mass of the solution. We should take only the mass of the solvent. That is important. Okay, so if you expand this formula, what you will get? Number of moles we know already. Weight by molecular weight of solute into 1 by solvent mass, right? So mass of solvent into kgs. Or else, if you want in the grams now, what you have to do? If you want the solvent in the grams, what you will do? You have to multiply with 1000, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is a formula for the molality. Clear now? So molality is equal to weight by molecular weight into 1 by mass of solvent in kg, or else weight by molecular weight into 1000 by mass of solvent in grams. That is a molality. Is it clear formula? Is it clear or not?
Clear,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Good evening, Divya.
Good evening, sir.
You are also in the class 7th. Just now you joined class 12.
Yes.
Okay. So don't worry. This is a JEE batch, right? We'll go a little bit speed. Okay. If you have any doubts, you can stop me and you can ask me immediately.
Yes.
Mostly we'll do only the problematic part here. So Shruti, Vishwanath, I don't know what happened to Vishwanath, not at all responding today. And Preeti. Guys, are you understanding? Vishwanath, Preeti and Shruti.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So just I'll write down one more problem on this. To solve it and tell me the answer. What is the molality of aqueous solution of? Sorry, maybe handwriting is too bad today. Which contains 64 grams of CH3OH in 200 grams of water. Okay, so what is the answer? What is the molality of the aqueous solution of CH3OH which contains 64 grams of CH3OH in 200 grams of water? So already you know the molality formula. I want the answer fast. First write the given data. So what is given here? So weight of CH3COH, how much? Weight of solute? 64 grams. Okay. And weight of solvent is how much? 200 grams. They said as a water, that is a solvent. Okay. Now they said it is a CH3OH, ethyl alcohol. Sorry, methyl alcohol. Then what is the formula? Molecular mass. 12 plus 4 plus 16. How much? 2032. So what is the molality? Given weight by molecular weight into 1000 by mass of solvent in grams. That is equal to 64 by 32 into 1000 by 200. And what could be the answer? What is the answer?
10, sir.
10.
Yes, sir.
5 10. Okay. 10 molal. Okay. So molarity will say as a molal only. Molarity will say as a molar. Is it clear now? The problems on the molarity and the molality. Any doubts? Give me the reply fast. What is the answer? Sorry, did you understand or not these two concepts?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we'll do one sum which combines all the three concepts like molarity, molarity, and mole fraction. Okay, so calculate the molality, the first one, second one, mole fraction, third one, molarity of Ki solution with the density sorry, calculate the molarity, mole fraction of Ka of the density of 20% mass by mass at first solution is 1.2 gram per mole, sorry, 1.2 gram per ml. How to solve this type of problems? What is the given data here first? They said density of solution is 1.2 gram per ml. What is the density formula first? What is the density formula? Mass by volume, right? This is density of solution. See, whenever I written like this, SOL superscript N, that is the meaning of solution. Understanding? So density of the solution is equal to mass of solution by volume of solution. Okay. So this is the density of solution is equal to 1.2 gram per ml. Density of solution is equal to mass of solution by volume of solution, that we know. And they said Ka will have 20% mass by mass. That means what is the meaning of this? First tell me. What you understand from this 20% mass by mass? Any one of you? Already I explained in the last class itself. What is the meaning of 20% mass by mass? So if you know the answer, if you know what is the meaning of 20% mass by mass, raise your hands. It's okay if you don't know, also no problem. I'll explain you once again. Or else if you don't know what is the meaning of 20% mass by mass, raise your hands. Don't feel shy or fear, okay? If you don't know what is the meaning of 20% mass by mass, you can raise the hands. I will explain you once again. What about Preeti, Jafar, Shruti, and Vishwanath? You know?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then try to solve the problem. See here, 20% mass by mass now. Like mass percentage means what? We already discussed the mass percentage in the last class. Mass of the solute to the mass of the solution. That is the mass percentage actually. Okay. Mass percentage means what? Mass of the solute to the mass of the solution. So when they say 20% mass by mass means, this statement indicates whatever this 20% is given, percentage means what? With respect to 100. So with respect to mass by mass means what again? The units is grams. So 20 grams of Ki present in 100 grams of solution. Understanding now? What is the meaning of 20%? Is it clear? Divya and Adesha?
Yes, sir.
That suppose if you take 100 grams of solution now, in that what is the weight of solute? What is the weight of solute? 20 grams, right?
Yes, sir.
Because we know already solute plus solvent only will form the solution. If the solution is 100 grams now, solute is 20 grams now, then what will be the solvent? What could the solvent weight?
80 grams, sir.
80 grams. Good. Now we know given weight of the solute, given weight of the solvent. We know density. Then what is the mass of the solution here? What is the mass of the solution here? What is the mass of the solution here? Total mass of the solution is 100 only, we are assuming, right? Because with respect to percentage they have given. So mass of the solution will be 100. In that 100 grams, we have the 20 grams solute, 80 grams solvent. Clear this point?
Yes, sir.
This much data you will get only from one single sentence. Okay. Now we have to write the given data. Now tell me what is the given data here?
Density of solution.
Given data. First, weight of the solute 20 grams. Weight of solvent
80 grams.
80 grams. Then what is the solute that went? It is a Ka, right? Then what is the molecular weight of solute? That is Ki. Potassium will be 39 and iodine will be 127. So if you combine these two, what's the answer? 166. Okay. Then weight of the solvent is how much? Sorry, molecular weight. If nothing is given now, what you have to assume? Here they mention only K solution, right? It is a solute. If nothing is given now, you have to assume like remaining thing is the water. So what is the molecular weight of water? 18. Are you understanding what I'm telling?
Yes, sir.
The molecular weight of solvent is water because they didn't mention any solvent here. So I have to assume it as a water itself. Now tell me, first we'll find out the molarity. Sorry, first we'll find the molality. Then what is the molality formula? Small m. Weight of solute by molecular weight of solute into 1000 by,
1000 by mass of solution.
that is the mistake. Solvent only we have to take. It's okay, that is what I am telling you, right? You'll take the mistake here. Whenever you are calculating for the molality, you have to take the mass of the solvent. Okay. So this is the mass of the solvent. Now tell me the answer. What is the answer? Weight of the solute is 20. Molecular weight of solute is 166 into 1000. My mass of the solvent is how much? What is the mass of solvent? What is the mass of solvent?
80 grams.
80 grams. Just substitute the value and you will get the answer, right? Then what is the answer? Tell me the answer. Find the answer. Tell me the final answer. So what is the answer? So only this is not the problem. They are asking remaining two also. Next, molarity. Capital M is equal to weight of solute by molecular weight of solute into 1000 by volume of solution they are asking in the ml. But we don't have the volume. How to get the volume here? How we can find the volume here?
Mass by density, sir.
Density is equal to mass by value.
Yes.
Already density, how much? 1.2. Mass 100 by volume. So volume equal to 100 by 1.2 is equal to 100 by 1.2. What is the value?
83.19, sir.
8.33 will get. Check it once. 8.33 or 83? You will edge the 96, right? So 83.33 ml you will get.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we know already weight of the solute. How much? 20. Molecular weight 166 into 1000 by 83.3. This also you have to pending. You got the first answer, molality answer. Whether you got the first molality answer?
1.5 moles.
1.5 molal. Good. Okay. What about molarity? Find out the answer fast. What is the answer? Those who got the answers, at least you can tell to me directly or you can message me personally. Still mole fraction is there, you have to find out. So what is the mole fraction formula? XA equal to Na by Na plus Nb and Xb equal to Nb by Na plus Nb. What is this N? Number of moles of solute. Na is the number of moles of solute and Nb is the number of moles of solvent. So this answer is approximately 1.45, capital M. Okay. So next one is the mole fraction. How to calculate the Na? Yeah, good. Preeti. How to calculate the
Yes,
Na?
sir. Na equal to Na by Na plus Nb, sir.
That is the XA. So first try to calculate the Na, number of moles of A. So given weight by molecular weight. That's only mole formula, right?
Yes, sir.
Given weight by molecular weight. That is only mole formula. So if you want Na, na, mole is nothing but N. So given weight is how much? 20 by 166 here. What about here Nb? 80 by 18. So this is the Nb value. So Nb is 80 by 18 and Na is 20 by 166. Okay. So just go through it. Substitute the values here. XA equal to 20 by 166 by 20 by 166 plus 80 by 80. To solve this one, what is the answer? You tell me. Solve this one and you'll get the answer. If you solve this above 1, you'll get 0.2 by 0.2 plus 4.44. So 0.2 by 4.46. If you solve this, you'll get the answer. Tell the answer fast. Because in the same sum, we have covered the mass percentage, we have covered the molarity, molality, mole fraction. So all the different concentration units are covered only in the one sum. That's what we are taking this much of time. So if you understand this sum perfectly now, you can able to solve any type of problem from this concentration units. You can solve that question and you can tell me the answer. Do it fast. Got the answer?
0.998. 0.98, sir.
0.98. Check it once again.
Second.
So if you remove this 0.2 by 44.6, right? So at least you'll get 0. No. Okay, 0.044. This much you'll get. This is not correct. This is the XA value. But we know, right? Mole fraction of the solution is equal to 1. So XA plus XB equal to 1. That means if you know already XA, how to find the XB value? Just substitute from 1 minus XA, right? To find out the XB value. So we know already XA value. That means 1 minus 0.044. Then what will be the XB value? So approximately 0.05, right? So it is almost 0.95. 6 will come around this. So that is the answer for the XB value. So any doubts in this sum first? Because this is the only sum you can cover all the concepts here. So calculate the molarity, mole fraction, molarity. Whenever the mass percentage is given and the density is given. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me in this. It is a very important problem. Any doubts? Shall we go to next problem?
Yes.
Okay. Next one is calculate the. Now you have to do the calculation for and tell me the answer, because I taught you already all these methods: molarity, mole fraction, molarity with respect to the density and with respect to the mass percentage. Okay, so calculate the molarity of a 1 molar solution So you have to find out the molality only. So calculate the molality of a 1 molar solution of sodium nitrate. What is sodium nitrate formula? What is sodium nitrate formula? Anyone? Formula of sodium nitrate.
Sir, NaNO3.
Good. NaNO3. Now they have given the molarity of the solution as 1 molar, and they have given the density of the solution as 1.25 gram per centimeter cube. Now they are asking to find out the molality. Okay. Then what is the answer? How to find this? Any idea? The given density as 1.25 gram per centimeter cube. Okay. And molarity as 1 molar. 1 molar means what? What is the meaning of 1 molar? The number of moles of solid is how much? 1. And the mass volume of solution is also 1 only, right? Whenever the molarity is 1 now, that is equal to number of moles of solute by volume of solution is 1 and 1 only, right? Yes or no? Are you
Yes,
understanding what I'm
sir.
telling? So you can take number of moles of solute, how much here? As a 1 mole. Okay. Then volume of solution, how much? 1 liter. Fine. Now, what is the formula we have to use here? Small m equal to number of moles of solute by mass of solvent in kgs. Fine. We know density also. So again, from density, what you will get? We'll get the mass of the solvent, mass of the solution will get. Okay, so density is 1.25. Okay, so the density is 1.25 now. What is the volume of solution? We'll take mass of solution equal to, what is the density here? 1.25 into 1000. That means mass of solution is equal to 1250 grams. Fine. Then what is the mass of what is the mass of solute then? We got mass of the solution. Just we want mass of the solvent only, right? So you have to subtract the solute mass from the solution. So we'll get the mass of solvent. Then what is the mass of solvent here? Sorry, mass of solvent is equal to mass of solution minus mass of solute. Okay, mass of solvent equal to mass of solution minus mass of solute. Then how to find the mass of solute here? What they have given? NaNO3. Do you know mole concept chart? Converting from moles to grams. What you have to do? Anyone from class 11th? Converting from mole to grams, you have to multiply with the molar mass, right? So mass of solute is equal to mole into molar mass, or you can take molecular mass. So what is the molecular mass of NaNO3? What is the molecular mass of NaNO3? That is 85. So mass of solvent is how much? Mass of solute is how much? 85 grams. So just substitute here, you'll get the answer. So mass of solvent equal to 1250 minus 85. That is approximately equal to 1165 grams. Now substitute in the direct molarity formula. So what is the molality formula? Number of moles of solute by mass of solvent into 1000 means this is the grams. Number of moles of solute is 1 and mass of solvent is 1165 into 1000. Approximately what is the answer? We find out. First tell me how many of you understand this answer. How many of you understand this one? Hmm? How many of you understand this? Nobody. See, They have given the calculate the molality of a 1 molar solution of sodium nitrate. The density of the solution is 1.25 gram per centimeter cube. Whenever they say 1 molar solution, that is equal to number of moles of solute by volume of solution is equal to 1. So number of moles of solute is equal to 1 and volume of solution is also 1 liter. Next step, what you have did now, you have find out the mass of the solution from the density formula. So we know density into volume is equal to mass of the solution that we got as a 1250 grams. But when you are calculating the molality, we don't want the mass of the solution. We want only the mass of the solvent. So if you want to get only the mass of the solvent now, we have to subtract the mass of the solute from the mass of the solution. Okay, that is the third step. Then to know the mass of the solute, we have to use one more formula. So that is a mole concept. Mass of the solute is equal to mole into molecular mass. So molecular mass of NaNO3 is how much? 85. From that you'll get the mass of the solute. So just subtract the mass of the solute from the solution, you'll get the mass of the solvent. And we have substituted in the final formula. Now is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Just take the screenshot and try it once again on your own. Still, if you didn't understand, I'll explain you same problem again in the next class. Fine? Any doubts in today's class?